Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll be doing a full face of new drugstore makeup. I got some makeup products from pretty much like Ulta, and I got one product from Five Below, which is very surprisingly, and I'm very excited to try all of these new products out because I love drugstore makeup. You guys know that already about me. So yeah, if you guys want to see my new face of drugstore makeup products, and of course let's get started. All right, before we get started, keep in mind I do have my giveaway open. I will have the link in my description box if you guys want to enter my giveaway. It's going to close this Sunday actually, so if you guys want to enter my giveaway to win an Ulta gift card, make sure you guys check my description box down below. You have to be a subscriber of mine, and again, I do check if you're a subscriber. You can actually check to see, so make sure you guys check my link down below if you guys want to enter my giveaway. So moving on into the actual video, I did pick up the LA Girl Pro Mastery eyeshadow palette. I got it at Target. I went to Ulta to pick it up because you guys said to use this eyeshadow palette, and Ulta did not have it in store yet still. So I went to Target to buy something else, and luckily Target had a full display of LA Girl in their store. So if you guys want LA Girl, Target does have a display of their products in there as well, and they actually had the new palette. So I did pick up this one. Super excited about it. It is so like heavy and it just feels so like luxurious, so super excited about this. It's a 16 color eyeshadow palette. You do have the colors on the back, and then you also have the names of the colors back here as well. So love how this palette looks. And then pop it open, you get a nice, look at this mirror. This is a nice freaking size mirror. And then you also get the names, but the names are actually, let me see, I have the plastic still on. Okay, so the names are going to be on the actual sleeve, so you can keep the sleeve, or again, just remember you have the names back here. I'm going to keep the sleeve just because so I can remember. Yeah, just so I can remember. So here is what the actual eyeshadow palette looks like. This palette is freaking gorgeous, you guys. Like, it's my kind of colors, and I just think it's so pretty. So let's dive into this palette. I have no idea what I'm going to create yet. I never do when I film these kind of videos. I just kind of like wing it. So I guess I'll do like a pinky purple look, I guess. I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this color right here and pop that into my crease. So it's a really pretty like light pinkish kind of color, very subtle, but it's still showed up against my skin tone. So you can probably just go ahead and build this color up if you wanted to, but it's a really pretty color though. All right, going back into the palette, I'm just gonna take this color right here and pop that into my crease as well. You do get a lot of kickback with this palette, so keep that in mind if you don't like that kind of stuff where it like kicks back on you. You do get quite a bit of kickback with this palette. Me, even when you're not around. All right, now I'm just gonna take this really pretty like light peachy color and just blend out my edges up here. I think that color is so pretty. Hopefully it shows up against my skin tone because I think it's so cute. Oh yeah, it's definitely showing up. All right, so for my lid, I am going to take, I'm gonna take this color right here for my lid.
I wanna lock in your love. I think we're close enough. Could I lock in your love, baby? I feel we're close enough. I wanna lock in your love. I think we're close enough. Could I lock in your love, baby? You lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me even when you're not around. There are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found.
All right, going back into the palette, I'm just gonna take this really pretty like deep burgundy color and just pop it into my outer V. That shimmer shade needed some assistance, I'm not gonna even lie to you, because applying it dry, it was really just patchy. With your fingers, it's super pigmented, so either use your fingers or just wet your brush, but the shimmer definitely wasn't like an impressive shadow to work with, but it's not workable either. So you just have to decide to use your fingers or just go ahead and wet your brush, but it's still not a good shimmer. So just gonna keep that in mind if you want to buy this palette. All right, we're just gonna put a pause on the eyes for now. Jumping into the face, I do have a new face primer. It's going to be the ColourPop Pretty Fresh HA Primer. It's going to be their hydrating face primer. I was so excited because you guys know I have dry skin, so I love to try anything that's hydrating. Nice size packaging, and it does have hyaluronic acid, and you guys know I love to have that kind of ingredient in my foundations, face primers, moisturizers, anything like that. So I was very excited to see that in this product. And it's a very lightweight consistency and texture. It's easy to blend out as well. It feels really good on the skin, actually. And it's super lightweight, so it's not heavy either. So if you have oily skin, I think you might like this too, because it's definitely not a oily type of consistency, and it's not heavy either. It's super lightweight and it's easy to maneuver around on the face. So moving on into the next product, I do have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation. Y'all, it took me so long to find this freaking product, and I actually found it at Five Below because the Walgreens only had up to caramel, and then the one at Five Below had up to toffee, is medium deep. So I'm hoping it's going to match my skin complexion. I think it should, because caramel was way too light. I didn't even try it. Like, I knew buying caramel, it was way too light, but I was that desperate to try the damn foundation. So I bought it anyways, and then when I saw that Five Below had it, I just picked this one up because it's right after caramel. So I'm just gonna take caramel back to the store, but super excited. Like, everyone has been raving about this product, and I'm like, yo, like, I want to try it too. So I'm hoping it's going to work for me. If not, I'm just going to make it work. So it's actually blended out really nice. I'm getting more of like a medium coverage vibe from it. Yo, look at my skin. I definitely have some dew going on. Like my skin looks so good. Even with that face primer, like those two, and the foundation glided on so nicely on top of that face primer. Like I am super excited right now. All right, let me see if I can build it up just a little bit more, because again, right now I'm just getting medium coverage vibe. So let me just see if I can build it up just a little bit. I'm definitely getting more coverage when I'm pushing the product into my skin. I'm definitely getting more of a full coverage that way versus like brushing it on. So if you use a brush, I would just like push the product into your skin, because I'm definitely getting more coverage that way. So it definitely has potential to be a medium to full coverage foundation. Again, just like push the product into your skin, and it's actually layering really nicely. So I like this. Like my skin looks so good right now. Yeah, I'm living for this foundation. Like, can y'all like see how my skin looks? And again, that hydrating face primer with this hydrating foundation, the combination looks amazing. It looks so good. All right, just going to use my sponge just to blend everything out. Make sure I don't have any brush strokes on my face. And this color is going to work perfectly for me, so I'm super excited about that. So I'm going to go back to Five Below and buy another one, because that foundation, it just looks so good on the skin, especially if you have dry skin, girl. Alright, so keeping on with the theme of hydrating face products, I do have the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. I have it in the color called Medium Dark 145W. Alright, so my camera had overheat on me, so I had to let it cool down. I just applied my lashes off camera, and I also popped the brown in the palette, which is going to be this color in my outer V for my eyeshadow look. And that's pretty much all that you guys didn't really miss. So like I was saying, I do have the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. It's going to be the Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. I have it in the color called Medium Dark 145W. It does claim to be a long wear full coverage creamy concealer, and it's infused with hydrating ingredients for a natural fresh finish. So again, I'm keeping in with the themes of the hydrating products for my face. Here is what the actual product look like. Super excited to give this product a try. I do have one of their other concealers. It's okay to me. It's not like amazing. So I do have high hopes for this one, because it's going to be a hydrating concealer, and I'm hoping it's actually full coverage like it claims to be. So let's find out. It's not as creamy as I thought it was going to be, but it's easy to maneuver with, so. All right, let's blend it out. Surprisingly, I actually did a good job picking my shade, because I tend to go too light with the concealers. So this shade is actually not bad at all. It's definitely a very pretty concealer, that's for sure. Alright, so I do like the concealer so far. Of course, I have to give the complexion products a chance in terms of how it's going to wear throughout the day. But so far, everything is sitting really pretty on top of each other. Everything was easy to blend out, and I love how my skin looks so far. So if you have dry skin, this combination of products, like my skin looks really good in person. So super impressed about the products so far, but I'm gonna have to actually wear the products throughout the day to see how they're gonna last on me. But everything looks really good. Like my skin looks really good right now, so I'm very happy about that. So I'm going to do my under eyes with my Airspun loose setting powder. Just gonna tap off the excess and just press it under my eyes. And I always use just a little bit of powder, not too much. And again, the Airspun just gives it a more like seamless airbrush look. It's almost like, I always say it's like a filter is on your face whenever I use this product. That's what it reminds me of. Just a filter on my face. Just gonna take the rest to set the rest of my face. Alright, so for bronzer, I do have the Position Butter Bronzer. I have it in the color called Sculptin Bronzer. I did get this at Walmart, and you guys, it actually shows up against my skin tone, which I'm so happy about. And it smells amazing. They do have some darker complexion shades online. They don't have it in store. So they do have some deeper shades, just gotta get it online. But I did get mine at Walmart, and yo, like I'm very excited about this product because it actually shows up. See? It is super silky, super smooth. It is so easy to work with. Alright, for blush, I do have the e.l.f. Always Spicy blush. I don't have any other new blushes besides this one. I'm just gonna pull this out today as my new blush. And they actually have Always Spicy in Target. So I was very excited about that because I told you guys for the longest, they didn't have this product in store. It was always online. But if you do want it, they do have it in Target now. So you don't have to go online to buy it. Alright, so for a highlighter today, I do have the Revolution Pro Supreme Highlighter in the color called Metal. Here is the packaging on it. I just thought it was so cute when I seen it in store. And you do get some really pretty colors in here. So I think I'm gonna play with this color right here today. And I'm hoping the formula is going to be like nice and buttery and not like chunky because I just love these colors in this palette. So let's see. Oh yeah, it's really smooth. It's not chunky at all. I'll probably use a different brush next time, but I do like this color against my skin tone. I think it's so pretty. All right, and then for my lips, I do have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss in the color called Statement Nude. It's going to be this really pretty, like pinky kind of color. Just going to go ahead and put it on my lips.
Girl, I want it all. I can't get enough of your love, I swear. It's my drug. And every time I hit it, you take me there. Calling out my name. Knowing anybody else don't compare. Today's good love.
All right, you guys, this is pretty much the completed look right here. And FYI, yes, your girl did go and get her hair done, and she has some hang time going on. She cute. She cute. But yeah, you guys, this is pretty much the completed look. I love how everything turned out. I will say, in terms of products, my standout products is definitely going to be the foundation for sure. This is definitely an A+ in my book. I do have to actually wear the product out and just kind of see how it's going to last all day long. But in terms of just giving me that like dew and that nice glow to my face, it looked so pretty. It looked so nice. It blended out really well, and I just think it'll be a really pretty formula for like the winter time, maybe even the summertime, because it's not too much dew. It's just enough to give your skin a nice glow to like the face. And I think if you have dry skin, this is definitely going to be the foundation for you, so definitely go and pick it up. The color Toffee looks like it's going to work for me, but I don't know about the summer. But as of right now, it looks fine. In terms of the actual face primer, I do like this face primer. It's super lightweight, so it's not going to be too heavy on the face, and the foundation glided really well over it. So I do think if you have oily skin, you're gonna like it as well, because it's not heavy in terms of going to making you, it's not heavy to where it's gonna make you feel like oily or greasy. It's super lightweight, so definitely give that primer a try. Enjoy the concealer. It's not as creamy as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like super creamy, but it's not like that. It's just a nice like smooth texture to it, but it blended out really nicely. I love the coverage. It's definitely full coverage under your eyes, because your girl have bags and I don't see any bags under my eyes right now, and I do enjoy this product with these other two. So this combination together is definitely working for me right now. In terms of the actual eyeshadow palette, I am up in the air about the eyeshadow palette. I don't hate the eyeshadow palette, but I'm not like obsessed or amazed with the eyeshadow palette. I just love the mirror. I love the packaging. I love the color scheme of it, but the shimmer shades was just not working for me, and the mattes were pretty much like the only impressive part about the eyeshadow palette. But for the price point, I want to be able to love the entire product and not just half of the product. So to me, the mattes are definitely the star of the show with this palette, and the shimmer shades are kind, the shimmer shades isn't really that amazing, to be honest. It's really chunky, which I don't really care for. So I'm not obsessed with it, but I don't hate it. I just kind of feel like if you want to try it out, but I'm not going to sit up here and say, girl, go and get this palette. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm just going to tell you it's okay. And I don't think you need to buy this palette, because I'm pretty sure you have these colors in another palette already in your collection. So you don't have to get it unless you just want to have it in your collection. I'm up in the air about it. I might still keep it because I just love this freaking packaging, and I just love this mirror on top. And again, the mattes in here are really pretty, but the shimmer shades definitely, they gotta go. So that's that with this palette. And then the actual highlighter, I think it's so pretty. Like, it's definitely not a chunky highlighter. It looks really smooth on the face, and it's not emphasizing any kind of textures either. So I actually like it, and I cannot wait to play with this color in the middle right here, and I cannot wait to like just mix them together. So I do like this palette. And of course, the bronzer is pretty much a new bronzer for me, but I already tried it already when I had filmed my Ulta haul, so I pretty much knew how it was going to work. And you guys know I love the bronzer because it shows up against my skin tone. So super impressed with that product. It's very smooth, and again, if you want to try it out, you have to go online to get their deeper shades, which is unfortunate, but you guys already know how these brands operate with the darker complexion products. It's not fair, but you guys already know how it goes. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much my full face of drugstore makeup. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you do, give it 2 thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.